Hi guys, this is Sky and this is Sky's Intuition. Welcome, welcome. And how are you? I hope at the time this reading reaches you that you are doing very well and very blessed. I'm doing this reading on Christmas Day Eve for me. But whatever time it finds you is when you are meant to find it. Okay, divine source, may the light that you shine upon me, may it shine through me and be a shield of protection, protecting me during the holiday season and into 2025, and in any and all ways, no matter in what way, shape, or form, from any enemies or adversaries, any blockages, whether they be health, wealth, um, abilities of any kind, or anyone wishing me harm in any way. I'm divinely protected. Okay. Divine, please console anybody who is in need at this time. Thank you, and so it be. And we have the Ten of Alchemists is at the bottom of the deck. This is a different type. I don't only read Rider Waite. I read anything. Anything. Okay? Anything. If a trained eye, now I don't know if it's my background. I don't want to say it's that. It could be, but I've just my father was really had a keen eye, keen senses, nose, olfactory, everything. And I was I'd like to think I was his buddy. I was his only daughter, as far as I know. He was quite handsome and quite the carouser. So who knows who is who? But I grew up with him, and his- you know, I would like to think that I was his favorite daughter, but who knows? Queen of Mystics is the first card out. Okay. We're going to look into these cards a little bit deeper. I thought um it would be a good idea to bring them out. Second card out is Temperance, number 14. The pictures on these are quite awesome. Yeah, they're very detailed. Uh, Plates from Latin, I think Greek and Latin and the Renaissance period. I don't know, but this was a deck that I felt I had to have at one time, and I used to use it when I first came on here a lot. Ace of Mystics. Mhm. There's a little skull in all that apple. Somebody's planting seeds in somebody's head to start something. Gotta be starting something. Yeah, look, death to start an ending. Look at that. And look at how many people have suffered because of the seeds that were planted by this person. Oh Lord, three of Shekinah. Look at, look at, this is how the brain and the mind and how the body is. Look, Jerusalem, the New Jerusalem is at the backs. Then you have the labor, science, religion, home, different aspects of the brain and the thought process. So this person, this whatever they were planting, permeated into other areas. Knight of Alchemists. This was a form of alchemy. Alchemy. Somebody was doing something to somebody's mind while someone else was trying to do something to someone's body. I don't know if it was good or otherwise. Okay, so first we're going to take the Queen of Mystics. However long this goes is my Christmas gift to you guys because I did do a Gypsy Hobo reading. I'm putting it on Patreon. I'm sorry, guys. It got a little bit too specific. So, this is my instead of. Okay, Queen of Mystics. What's going on with the Queen of Mystics? She's over here. I'm sorry, Queen. Oh, Queen, my Queen. Queen of Mystics. And we open right up to the Mystics. King of Mystics. There she is. Whoa, there's a lot to say about her, but I'm not going to go all into it. Uh, Philippians, it does bring up biblical things. The motto associated with this card reads, Alphart Verderbit Alles, which translates as hope spoils everything. Okay, so maybe somebody's wishful thinking or hope spoils everything. Wishful thinking, or I'm sorry, Queen of Mystics, that's her. Ah, hope spoils. Somebody's name might be Hope. Wrong card, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Somebody's name might be Hope, or somebody may be wishing for something here. I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. I know how to be brought low, and I know how to abound. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of facing plenty and hunger, abundance and need. Philippians chapter 4, verse 11 through 12. He also warned, keep your life free from love of money and be content with what you have. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5. Money and power corrupt, which is why the Ten Commandments state, Thou shalt not covet. Exodus chapter 20, verse 17, and why Jesus said, It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. Mark chapter 10, verse 25. Now, I'm taking this as this Queen of Mystics needed to be, or needs to be careful of their value system. Eye of the needle is a very painful experience, isn't it, guys? Going through that eye of that needle, being pinched from every turn, your health being pinched. So therefore, you would work more if your health was in better shape, or you need better, you know what I mean? It's like the car to get to work, to buy a car. It's a vicious cycle. And that's a cycle that we all are in this matrix, when we believe that we need to work in order to survive. And if we have to work in order to survive, we're surviving to work, right? Okay. This says there is nothing wrong. Oh, this is important. I think this is important. Peacocks symbolize beauty. And the eye-like image, I'm skipping around, on the peacock's feather can represent the all-seeing eye. My great-grandmother when I was a little kid, uh, peacock's feathers kind of scared me because they look like eyes to me. Now I like them, but it's one of the five birds in alchemy. It represents a point where significant transformation is taking place. Okay? There's the peacock. She's transforming something here, this queen. Got all those peacock feathers behind her. So this is wanting to see everything. Feeding young. Final stages of the phoenix, which symbolizes rebirth and perfection. Be a good steward with what God has given you. This card has to do with being content in whatever state you find yourself. When you are at the top of the wheel of fortune, remember to be thankful and choose your power appropriately. Okay? This card could also be viewed spiritually to represent significant progress in the great work. Um, Somebody who follows the Bible and using the riches, authority, and other blessings appropriately. If you first seek the kingdom of God, then all of the other things will be added unto you. It does make biblical references here. I'm just trying to get to the bottom with. This card can be interpreted as a person being a good steward or someone coveting materialism. How you interpret it will be based on where the card falls in the tarot spread and your intuitive impressions of the person you are doing the reading on. So this could be somebody very materialistic, somebody who values money above all other things. Let me get some better lighting. I don't know if we have good lighting here. You know how I am. If you've been with me long enough. I have to get a few that I have to upgrade my but the lighting I'm I'm funny about. I don't like a glare, but I don't like but so this is somebody who may be selfish, a little bit greedy, who has to check themselves when it comes to money. Like with the peacock feathers, it looks like this person already has plenty of money and they're either guarding it or they want more money. Okay, the next card out is Temperance. I don't know if you could see. These are very detailed, so I'm gonna hold them up like that. Number 14, Major Arcana. So let's see what that is. This is a shorter card, shorter interpretation, but the queens are not short interpretations. The feminine principle it permeates the Pistis Sophia. Remember, I was telling you this temperance card represents choices between good and evil. Again, with the money or materialism. It shows Jesus and wisdom in reversed images discussing the two options. The garden in the foreground contains the cross of Christ, and in the background is the Garden of Eden. The serpent is shown in the tree of knowledge of good and evil, and Adam and Eve are shown being driven out of the garden by an angel with a flaming sword. Genesis chapter 3, verse 24. The cherubim, with the knowledge of good and evil, suffering entering the world, but it's through challenges that we are able to grow in our understanding and discernment and become like God. The card represents self control, choices, and consequences in deciding between good and evil. Does anybody remember that movie, The Garden of Good and Evil? What a great movie that was. That was about a politician who went to great lengths to hide that they were homosexual or they were gay because in the community people like would come from miles around to party at his house, and back then that was very taboo. This was in the deep south air something, and he gets caught up in this murder of his lover who was a young man, and it just, oh my gosh, what a great movie. I love in that movie where the one guy is a transgender and the guy investigating it, he's helping him investigate, and he talks about his teeth. Ace of Mystics. Okay, now we're back to the mystics again. Into the mystic. Bound, bound, ba-da-da. Okay, here we have somebody had to make a choice between good and evil. Okay. And the Ace of Mystics is the center, and it says, Mors in Ola Verde, which this translates as death is in the pot, O man of God. The quote is a reference to 2 Kings, chapter 4, verse 40. The prophet Elisha learned that the food they were eating had been poisoned. What the heck have I been talking about here? Elisha used flour to neutralize the poison from the wild gourd and made it safe to eat. Elisha performed miracles elsewhere in that chapter, but in this situation, he did not even need to pray in order to neutralize the poison. So you don't even have to ask for protection. It appears that he knew how to neutralize the poison from that wild gourd because he was familiar with it. God had prepared him for that situation beforehand, just as he was familiar, just as God prepared King David to fight Goliath by having him defeat a bear and a lion in his youth. So this is funny, but whatever you had to fight against, you were prepared to do so. The problems and the hardships that you had to overcome were training you. The image on the card shows the hand of God sprinkling seeds onto a heart with a skull on it. Remember I showed you? To you it has been granted to know the mysteries of the kingdom of God. The seed is the word of God. Those beside the road are those who have heard. Then the devil comes and takes away the word from their heart, so that they will not believe and be saved. But the seed in the good soil, there are the ones who have heard the word in an honest and good heart, and hold it fast and bear fruit with perseverance. That means to keep going. This card is to do with letting the good seed grow within you so that you are prepared for the situation you will encounter in the world. So that's amongst others. And then we have death. Death kind of speaks for death. Death is death. Here, this might be better, easier to look at. There's all the skeletons. That's death. There's the card. In the desert, all these skeletons. I'm going to read this because it's important. At the top of the card is a scale representing justice and everyone being rewarded according to their deeds. See that scale there? Two of the skeletons have hourglasses. I don't see everything they point out to in these cards, but they say, oh, there they are. They're holding them up. Have hourglass symbolizing that there is a limited amount of time in life to make the correct decisions. In the parable of the sower, Jesus compares preaching the kingdom of God to planting seeds in a field. Holy crap, holy, look. Seeds in a field. Ah, come on, stay there, stay up. The field is the world, the good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil, the harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. Prior to the reapers being sent into the world, angels will mark people's foreheads in order to separate the good from the bad. I don't know what that means, and the sheep and goats will be separated. This card represents reaping the benefits or the consequences of one's actions. It symbolizes a just accounting and people getting what they deserve. This card symbolizes change, something coming to an end, and the beginning of another phase of life, death and rebirth. And we were talking about the phoenix, right? So, okay. This is interesting because the year is coming to an end as well. And then we have the three of Shekinah, which is short. Okay, but that's what it looks like. Remember, I showed you all of those components of the mind. You see all of that? This is the three of Shekinah has to do with the internal processes of the mind. Dr. Siddhartha in 1898 produced the image in relation to the idealized society he envisioned in the New Jerusalem, which involved everyone using skills relevant to each individual's psychological makeup. Siddhartha's work mixed phrenology with the philosophical mind maps of his creation. He divided the brain into 12 sections related to the 12 tribes of Israel. This card represents a desire to understand the world around you and to solve the mysteries within it. You may not find all of the answers, but you will know more than you did when you started. So this is finding out things like, you know. So I'm thinking evolution, evolution, not revolution. You know, I like that. I didn't. Thank you, Divine, for bringing that. Come on, get in there. I'll fix it in a minute. Evolution, not revolution. Queen of Mystics, but somebody is very start. We have this Queen of Mystics, very materialistic and uh very with the value system money. Somebody's either very good with money or very selfish with money, which, you know, saving money is good, but selfish with money is not. There's a way to to give, to be in the flow of money, of the current of money I'm talking about. Body, mind, and spirit. Okay. What about this Queen of Justice? Let's put her out here. Queen of Justice, what say you? Some truth about this Queen of Mystics. Some truth is coming out. Okay, what's this? Temperance. The choices we make. Somebody here made the truth about money or a choice that somebody made, the truth about their choice of somebody getting cut off because of a choice. This is the Ten of Cups. This is a choice. This is a choice. Somebody's family chose something here in the past. King of Blades. So this is somebody was mm, somebody had to make a choice of what they were going to believe here, and they ended up being very cold maybe cold towards you because of what they were led to believe. They were fed the seeds of from the wicked one, they say. What is this with this death in the future? Death and rebirth, perhaps, or something died because of the seeds that were planted, possibly by family. Okay, judgment, death. Yeah, in the future, this is somebody who wants to come back from the dead. From the dead. Oh, Caribe, I thought you were dead. And I did do a pre-reading, and I got the same thing with the Kipper cards that somebody thought maybe that you had passed away. Okay, the Page of Cups. This is somebody who, and also we were talking about poison, right? Somebody who's poisoning someone's mind, possibly about a baby or a new love interest or something that they were led to believe about the way somebody felt. Secretly, someone made a proposal to a new love. Lot of Page of Pentacles. Somebody paid for someone to wish for a high priestess to propose to them. Somebody paid for that. So they paid. What are we saying here? Did somebody get paid to schmooze someone out of a spot by poisoning someone's mind? Hmm I don't know. By the way, guys, thank you so much for watching my channel and participating and commenting and sharing and liking, and it just means way more to me than you will ever know. For those of you who do celebrate the holidays, I am wishing you a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all of that stuff. Okay? Happy holidays. Please be safe on the road. Don't eat anything questionable. Make sure everything is washed off very well, say, during this holiday season. Man, I remember my dad used to just walk through the produce department and eat grapes off right then and there, run them underneath that sprinkler thing and just pop them in your mouth. Nowadays, I don't even know. I don't know. You don't know it's not water. I hate to be so suspect, but my God, you know, we have gone there, haven't we? But in the new year, hopefully that won't be going on. Okay, let's see where we're at. What is this Ace of Blades with this Queen of Mystics, which to me is the Queen of Pentacles? Energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but it's somebody who is very concerned with their money status. The truth of the matter, somebody's being left out in the cold for their greed. And this is the King of Pentacles who had a family, maybe with a Sagittarius, believe it, or somebody here had a choice with, in their family. I don't know. They could have Sagittarius in the chart, but we're going from the Five of Pentacles across to the King of Pentacles. So this is some queen who didn't have anything. So they did something here with regards to this King of Pentacles. Maybe started a family. That since there's different gardens here, it could be combined families. I don't know. But here we have strength in the Nine of Cups. Someone is tormented. Oh, they were tormenting somebody's mind, possibly a Leo, or they were tormenting a Leo's mind. What is this Judgment with death? Or holding someone back because of what they thought of them, or Planting seeds. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody here is single. You maybe had to learn how to take care of yourself. There's a lot of people. The time has come. The time has come. A fact's a fact. It belongs to them. Let's give it back. I sang this song 2 years ago. I remember a reading I did. The time has come to say fair's fair. If da 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 da, let's pay our share. Yeah, man, something with the Page of Cups. Somebody regrets and they want to apologize for what they thought. Something about something going to court. Some pregnancy changed the destiny of this King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a mother may have changed the destiny by the pregnancy, you know. How can we live when the earth is turning? How can we sleep while the beds are burning? Mhm. This is somebody who had a choice, but some kind of evil was planted in their mind, and now they regret it. Oh, okay. Because now this person, I think this person is being tormented now by the seeds they planted in the minds of others. Okay, what's this Five of Pentacles now? Please do not make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. Use your own discernment. And that's one of the reasons why the reading I did for you guys earlier is going on Patreon. It was a Gypsy Hobo reading. I was going to do it as a bonus, but Eight of Blades, yes, somebody is losing everything and possibly going to jail, or they are locked into something, or they want to lock somebody else into poverty because they are greedy. What is this? This King of Pentacles may have found out about a choice that someone made in the family, or they may have gossiped about somebody's choice. They may have spied on someone. What is this Strength card? King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is also Earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is going on with Strength, which is Leo, Queen of Pentacles? What? This Queen of I told you. There she is. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Was holding back that they were tormented by something here. Something wasn't right with their mind or something. I'm getting death again. Death, death. I think that um you maybe showed that you were able to take care of yourself, and now this person wants, they really do want you to die now. They first poisoned somebody's mind about you, so they wouldn't, in the choices of life, they did not choose you. They chose someone else because they were poisoned by somebody's evil, wicked money thing they had going. And now that you showed that you're able to take care of yourself, yeah, they really want you dead. Five of Pentacles. Now they regret, they want to apologize for leaving you out in the cold now, for what they thought somebody else poisoned them to believe. Someone poisoned them to believe something, and they swallowed a hook, line, and sinker. It wasn't that they, in that's the thing. That's one of the most irritating things about this. Whoever this is knew you, and they didn't ask you, they didn't question you, they didn't test you, they just jumped ship right away for some kind of money. And only a fool would do that. Only a fool. Because, like, I would have to say, like, Yeshua Emmanuel, Jesus said, you never knew me. All the years that you knew me, and you never knew me. You didn't know what I was capable of. Yeah, somebody wants to block. They want to keep this money, this Queen of Pentacles. They're very greedy. They're very upset that this person, that they watch this person have a family, possibly with a Sagittarius, or that this could be somebody who also made a choice that they're upset with for money. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles interfered by blocking someone, by poisoning their mind about someone. Okay. That's how they blocked this, possibly a Leo, or or um employed a Leo to block you. Here we have the devil, death, devil. They want this is some kind of death, obsessed with your death, or obsessed with trying to end you because you're abundantly taking care of yourself and you're single. They don't like that you're single and taking care of yourself. This is the Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles. This is a new idea to keep, to break you in some way. They're going to try and access a different aspect of their mind. If it's not family, maybe it could be, what is it? Marriage, or wealth, or something here. Okay. Give me 1 second. Mm, Okay, let's see. Yeah, Queen of Wands here. Had a baby or something to get some money, was investigate, or a mother walked away, okay, from possibly, Somebody is saying this weird thing. They're trying to say that you somehow or another that somebody gave them money, just walked away from their money, just gave it to them. I don't know what's going on in their head, but that's the story that they're trying to create while you're waiting possibly for some disclosure. This person is saying that you walked away and didn't, you know, you walked away from some amount of money here. This is to leave you, that's their new idea, to leave you out in the cold. They have a new idea, they need a new idea. This may have to do with the pregnancy or somebody here is being left out in the cold because of one. I don't know. But somebody here wanted to leave you out in the cold. This is not this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles wanting to leave someone else out in the cold, out of something. And now they're upset because maybe they dealt with a Sagittarius or they elevated a Sagittarius to a King of Pentacles. Okay. What's this in the past? That's how I'm seeing it. Now they're single or something is ending for them. And their idea is to end it for either this masculine or this feminine by getting pregnant. Change. Yeah, this person is has to move out of this house and they're really upset because somebody they elevated to this King of Pentacles. This is weird because they elevated this person. They chose to elevate this person and they're grieving about it because they have a family with this person now, and this person's going to jail. Possibly for the the masculine maybe going to jail for the feminine, to be honest. What is this? Unexpected income. Yes, somebody paid to interfere, got paid to interfere. This is another person who's worried because they got paid to interfere here. This Queen of Pentacles got paid to interfere with something, to poison someone. Somebody was working on somebody's mind here so that they would choose something else. What's this death devil. This is family, a Capricorn or somebody who is toxic in the family in the future is going to pass away and possibly leave you alone. Or this is a group of people that are passing away in the family because they won't leave you alone. Some kind of journey, somebody has an idea to journey towards you now that they are broke. I think a community of people are sick and dying. You might get this message of concern from a mature man's child that they are in despair because they're going to court over the sudden wealth because they embraced the idea of you getting cut off from this gift. Everybody's got choices. That's just the point of it, isn't it? Also, too, I'm seeing here that this person may be sending this person in to try and make you broke again because they don't like the fact that you take care of yourself. And they might be being judged for that. A young woman here, this Queen of Pentacles, young. This is somebody who is upset because someone's in jail. This is a boss who paid for this. This person is upset because they poisoned this person's mind. Here you are, you're able to take care of yourself, and they're trying to end you because they did something here, poison. And in the future, this is a house. Somebody may want to, they have an idea, they're thrown out, they want to live with you. I don't know, that they want you to take care of them or something. I don't know, but they have some idea. There's some idea. Somebody wants to visit your house to apologize because the group that they had come against you are either going to jail or passing away. That's what this is about because of the choices that they made. This is what it's boiled down to. They chose this in the past to put you out, and now they're being put out. Guys, that's been the reading. Thank you for joining, and until the next reading, I wish you all the happiness and safety too, protection. Protect. These are very troubling times, and until things start to equalize, it would be always a good idea to be on your guard. Okay? I will see you later. Thank you. Bye.